Good morning and welcome back to Chef Brick Racing. Today it's Redemption Day. So after last week's Wake Up and Drive, which was a brilliant stream, I really massively appreciate all the huge support and the level of people that checked in to say hi. But we didn't have the best day in safety rating and iRacing. It was pretty much all downhill from that session. So today we're going to endeavour to start to climb those ratings back up, see if we can finish stronger with our iRating and our safety rating and try and get back out of this free-for-all that we found ourselves in last week. After the Wake Up and Drive, I continued driving in the afternoon. I didn't stream or anything, it was just sort of seeing if I can get some safety rating. I attempted to try and get some safety rating in the Formula Series. I decided to go into the Formula 4 drive at the back, drive steady, Watkins Glen, and it was just utter carnage. Ended up filing a report. That guy ended up getting a penalty for doing a really unsafe rejoin. I did eventually, actually, having sort of started in the pits a couple of times, did eventually sort out my safety rating for the Formula Series. So we're in this sort of 2.5 country, so nothing stellar, but at least to the point where we're a little way off relegation. So hopefully today, with this morning, we can try and get some positive momentum back in the right direction for Chef Brick Racing. So we will start. So I figured no better place to start than where we started that last Sunday with the BMW and see if we can do better than we did last week, which was pretty bad at Spa, where we were pretty much, I think we were pretty much last. We were pretty much dead last. Right. Okay, so I'll just start Racy Labs. Where's my race labs? Come on, computer. It's a bit of a cloudy day in UK today, so we do that window. Cool, everything is working. Nice. Okay, that's good. So let's kill that. There we go. That. So big thanks to Coleman last week, who helped me with setup. So the big thing that apparently I was missing was this bad boy, the Power Class. So I was running him. I think I was running in Power Class 1, which massively impacted how much power the engine would have access to, and obviously it made me, I was hugely off pace wise. So we've got this bad boy all the way up to the highest now, so hopefully no more repeats of that, and let's see if we can redeem ourselves. So we've got about 10 minutes before the race actually starts, so we're on a practice server at the moment. We have armed with our cup of tea, so we're all set there. Tea and beverage. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can. Redemption Day can start.
Speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Cool, thanks, Jim.
Pit exit's clear.
Cool, thank you. So one thing I did do actually last week, I've been really enjoying watching the F Formula Series for the new Grand Prix. So I decided to get F1 25/26. I know it's Simcade, it's not obviously a full racing simulator, but it was on sale, so I thought something a bit different. So I've been doing a little bit of that the last few days. It's a lot to digest. So hopefully over the sort of next month or so, we'll try a little bit of F1 content on the channel. I also plan to do some rally driving. I'm also tempted to pick up BMNG as well, which obviously had a massive release this week with its new graphics engine, which looks phenomenal. I think they did that in like 7 months. Shows you how long it's taking iRacing to do its graphics at the moment, which seems to be forever. Whether we will see the new graphics engine for iRacing this time next year, who knows? Keep saying they're hitting their milestones, but obviously yet to see any gameplay. I think they have promised a blog to sort of showcase progress, but we'll see what happens with that. The other sort of decision I've sort of taken is that after this season of Warriors with LMU, I'm officially going to retire from LMU. I think there's just so many different things now to invest your time in, with iRacing obviously being the most expensive in my most invested sim. and I'm finding it more difficult to keep flicking between the two. So this will be my last season, I think, in LMU. So we're at Spa this week. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to stream it. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I have really fallen out of love with LMU. Not that it's a bad sim. It's absolutely not. It's just iRacing sort of becoming more focal point for Bongo.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
Cool, thanks, Jim. What's getting... Yes, I've done that. Yeah, come on. Yeah, thank you, dude. Yeah, just a big shout out for you for last week. Yep, we're on the right setting, so thanks, dude. So hopefully we won't be dead last.
Slippy surface flags out.
So Redemption Day, can we build some positive IR and safety rating? Yeah, I think it was a brilliant stream last week. Morning, guys. Yeah, morning, guys. Thanks for checking out the stream. Hope you're all well. Redemption Day is here. Can we build back from where we were last Sunday? My woes continued into Sunday evening, so I was doing some sort of formula driving to try and build my safety rating up, and I stupidly decided to do Watkins Glen in the F4, thinking that was a good place to start. I was started from the back of the pack and got embroiled in all kinds of chaos. And ended up getting to
1.5
on the bubble. So eventually decided just to go into the rookie series, start in the pits. And it's amazing. All the races I started in the pits, I was well at the back. I think all of them I had a pretty much positive finish in terms of A, safety racing, because I kept my nose clean, and then iRacing just shows you just how problematic the rookie races are. So starting in the pits was safer, and I benefited as well. So I think it took me 4 races to get my safety rating sorted.
2 seconds off the pace.
Okay, right. Okay, let's talk in, Andrew. More driving. I still might be rubbish with this car, even with the sort of the power setting at the right value. But we'll see. We will see. So the Nordschleife Nürburgring is with the Porsche Cup this week. So I was looking at that, maybe to have a little go at. We'll see. That might be a bad idea for Redemption on that track with that combination. I haven't got a quality time in, so I would be starting at the back. We'll see how the morning plays out. So most of the morning looking at BMG videos of all the new graphics engine and new shaders and other bits and pieces. It looks really impressive.
D6. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll try that. Well, yeah, I think what I've got in Nodes, it's funny, every race I've done at Nodes, I think half the field's died in the first lap. So my son is coming up to the age where he'll be able to drive soon, and I was really hoping that the free roam for AC Evo would be out now, and we could sort of do some road driving. I know you can do sort of road driving in AC with other mods and stuff. Full send it. Well, I think that'll probably just get me into deep trouble, but we'll see. We'll see.
Assuring slippery surface flag.
But the sort of city driving with traffic looks quite interesting actually with BMG, so I think I might pick that up. Yeah, they do. It's mad, isn't it? I don't get it. It's like, it's just not the way to do it. Oh god, that should be the second gear there, Andrew. Driving and talking. Yeah, so last Sunday I filed, well actually it was on Monday night because obviously you can't do it straight away, filed my only of a second iRacing report. I only tend to file them when the rejoins are like really bad, and this guy's rejoin was horrendous. He spun off and then just, he would have known there was traffic coming, just reversed into the middle of the field and took me out and another guy. And I thought, you know,
Sector 3 second off the pace.
unsafe rejoins need to be reported. Obviously, you don't know the outcome, but you can kind of infer from the response that he probably would have got a bit of a telling off. Yeah. Okay, a bit better on the power there.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Definitely feels better coupled with the power control set, so thank you for that. I think I've done 2 or 3 races prior to this with that value not changed. I'm wondering why I was so slow. So last week's Porsche Cup was deferred because Robin unfortunately is not very well, so
2 is 0.3 off the pace.
get well to Robin. Hope he gets well soon. Hope we'll see him this week. So we should be racing this Tuesday, all being well, but we'll see how it all plays out. And it is Warriors on Thursday at Spa. Like I said, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or not.
P5. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Slippery surface flag.
Cool, thanks, Jim. I have quite enjoyed F125. I mean, obviously, it's not real. Yeah, I'm sure it is realistic in a lot of ways, but it's obviously not a simulator. But it's not easy either. I do plan to do a bit of career mode.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Okay, but not bad. 0.3, we'll take that.
Left side. Clear left.
Already infinitely better than last week. So last week I got to watch the new Spider-Man movie, which was excellent. So if you're into comic book movies or into movies in general, definitely worth checking out. Okay, 144-ish, I think. Okay, good. So we've got a minute before the race starts, I think. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I'm more confused actually to whether it's Porsche Cup or Bongo World Series on Tuesday. So I'm all discombobulated with what we're doing. So I think we're doing Porsche Cup on Tuesday, which shall be at Road America, I think. I think that's what we're doing. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, Mark. Sorry, Mark. I didn't realise it was you, Mark. Apologies, Mark. I didn't realise. Sorry, dude. Yes, hi, Mark. How you doing? It helps to read your name properly, doesn't it? I looked at your surname and didn't realise it was you. Sorry, dude. My mistake. Yes, is it Bongo World Series then on Tuesday, Mark, or is it Porsche Cup? I thought it was Coleman. Sorry, dude. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, Mark. Apologies. I've got my glasses on and my screen is miles away, and I thought it was Coleman, and that was you, Mark. Apologies. It's helps if I read your surname properly. So apologies if I was giving you the wrong name all last week. So thank you for the support last week, Mark. It was really appreciated. And hey, Carl. Hey, dude. Yeah, thank you, gang. It's really tricky with YouTube names. Never quite a who's who, but yes, it'll help in the future. Hi, Carl. Hi, Mark. Thank you, gang. Right, we'll jump into the race.
Left front 97%, left rear 98.
Yeah, sorry, Mark. I called you the wrong name all last week, so I do apologise. I do have a guy called Coleman that drops in, and I just saw your surname and my shocking vision from a distance. So, hey, Carl. Hey, Mark. Yes. So, are we Porsche Cupping or are we Bongo World Seriesing? I love you, Mark. Yeah, I love you, Carl. I'm not sure. I'll have to check with Rick as to what we're doing. Right, okay. Full redemption. Let's see what we can do.
Checkered flags out, 6th place.
Right, okay. Got you. Yeah, well, I'm not sure, actually. At the moment, my stream set up for Porsche Cup, so I need to check with Rick as to whether we're racing this week or not. I don't know. Obviously, Robin's been really unwell, so hopefully he's getting better soon. So lots of love to Robin and a speedy recovery. Okay, so power class is set on to full whack, which is good. So it's a 1.7k split. So redemption starts here. So where are we car-wise? So we're car 16. So iRacing is not expecting a lot from us. So we'll see how we fare. So let's get out on track. The one thing that I did learn from trying to get my safety rating is that obviously all of these sessions all count. So practice session, quali session, if you start from the pits, is worth doing. And then it's worth finishing your last over the finishing the race and coming back to the pits, so you get more corners in that way as well. So okay, let's see how. So I think we're in this circuit in the rookie series as well. So I was looking at sort of both of them. I think no, we'll do the full fat version. I think in the rookie class, the power is limited. It's a slower car. So we'll figure out what we're doing this week with Bongo for Tuesday, whether we're doing World Series or Porsche Cup. I'll chat to Rick. I'll figure. Hey, nice. Yeah, I'm definitely up for doing some more endurance stuff. It did take out. It took me out. It took me about a week to recover after the last 24 hours. But yeah, I think I've decided that LMU after this World Series, Boris Pro is done for me. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. So we're all in with iRacing now. I think we've come this far in with this deep down the rabbit hole. Yeah, it definitely did, Carl. It took me about a week to get over that, I think. Just the emotional side of it all. And then just the lack of sleep. Right, so have some tea. Right here. Okay. Let's see where we qualify. Hopefully we're not dead last. I don't think we should be, but we'll see.
All right, Andrew, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
The other thing that sort of distracting me at the moment is the re-release of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on the PS5. So I've always been a big Call of Duty fan ever since Modern Warfare 4 came out. And sort of the re-release of those ports is something that I couldn't sort of miss up. So I think straight after the day after the 24-hour race, I think I was doing Black Ops 2 most of the day. But yeah, I think the Black Ops 2 currently isn't safe to play. There's some dude who's been hacking lobbies and messing around with people's stats and stuff. So yes, I got Black Ops 1 and I've been playing that quite a bit. Yeah, you know, it's good. I mean, if you've got a PS5 mark, I think that, again, I think if you've got PS Plus, the ports are like half price. So for 17 quid, they're not. For both of them, you can get, for 35 quid, you can get both games. I haven't bought the DLC. I've just bought the main games. Okay, Andrew, right. Okay, Redemption, let's go. Let's try and get a decent lap in. Okay, a bit better on the power there. It's funny, in some ways, iRacing looks better graphics than F125. F125 does look good, but it looks all quite blurry as well. Even at Ultra. Okay, so there's some quick guys in this lobby. So it's probably split 2, I guess. Or maybe split 3. I'll have a little nosy afterwards. So the football season starts soon, which is good. The Blades had their last pre-season game yesterday, which was 0-0 with Bochum. Oh, bit too keen being there. Okay, dude, let's do full concentration now.
The leader has just done a 143.2. The leader's just done a 142.9.
Okay.
The leader has just done a 142.0.
Well, that wasn't going to be very quick, so I was definitely scruffy those last few corners.
P6. That puts
Okay.
2.8 off the pace.
Okay. Okay, so we need to be to 143s, Andrew, so...
The guy behind has just done a 145.2.
Okay, so we're not dead last.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, thanks, Joe. Okay, that's a bit slower.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. The leader has just done a 141.4.
Wow, 141. Okay. This is a slower lap, unfortunately. 145, that's rubbish.
14th. You're now 3.9 off the leader's pace.
Okay, maybe it's partial redemption race. Hi guys. Hey Ricky, how you alright, mate? Okay, yeah, okay, I'll try that, Mark. Thanks. Still trying to drive it like a BMW GT3. Okay, so today's goal is to at least finish more positive than we finished rating-wise, but if we finish where we are, we're going to lose 46, which will probably push us into 1.3 country. Yikes. We've gone from knocking the door 1.6 down to potentially a 1.3, which is rubbish. But we'll see how it goes. You know, actually, if thinking about it, I didn't get my... I'm so waffling, chatting away. I did quali on full fuel as well, which was probably a little bit dense.
That's the end of the session. 15th place.
So we did do quali with full fuel, which didn't help me pace-wise, I'm sure. I keep forgetting this is not a fix, Andrew. You have to actually do your fueling levels. So Gemini reckons we're going to need about 33 litres of fuel, so let's go and get that done before we carry too much fuel in the race. So power's right, fuel level, okay, it's 35. It's probably negligible. Might as well leave it at 35. Yeah, we're playing the LMP2. I don't own the LMP2, actually. That's the one car that I don't own, so I'm sure at some point there'll be some more variety coming with Bongo, and I'll pick up some more cars. Okay, so not the best quality in the world. We're P15. Currently, we're going to lose 46 iRacing, so there's a bit to do now to sort it out. So let's see if we can get our act together in the race. I think it's a rolling start, is it? It's not a starting start, it's a rolling start. Okay. Okay. Where?
60 seconds.
Thanks, Stuart. So we'll see if redemption starts here. If not, it might be the next race where we attempt to start to redeem. We will see. Okay.
Okay, Andrew, it's a strong grid. We're expecting you to finish in at least P15.
Okay.
P15. Cold tires all round.
Clean my glasses, yeah, serious when we clean my glasses. So Jim thinks expecting us to finish P15.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 14 in the right column.
I think we were P15 in terms of iRacing with rating, so we will see.
Safety car speed is 66 kilometers per hour.
So this circuit in the GR86 last week sort of collided into the back of us. We got a black flag before, not black flag, we got a meatball before we even passed the starting line, so we'll try and leave a bit more space. So if I did slightly bump into the guy ahead of me, I think everyone all bunched up. But yeah, I
You need to catch up with the guy ahead.
never had a meatball before crossing the starting line, so I had some really interesting experiences last Sunday. Obviously that with the Porsche Cup at Watkins was just a meat grinder.
We need to catch car number 14.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
We do, but we don't want to drive into the back of him. We don't want to repeat of last week. I think it's right here, actually, where we got clobbered.
Okay, Andrew, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Okay, right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can scrabble something from this. We're a bit dilly there on the throttle. Okay, we're away. So 15 minutes, I think it is. Yep, 15. Guy pinched me there a little bit. This car does look great. iRacing have done a cracking job of it.
Dean.
Left side, clear left. On your left, clear left.
So I thought the guy was behind me was going to bump into me, but he managed to hold his brakes. Okay. Okay, a bit more in the power there. Still quite bunched up.
Car right, clear right. Right side, clear right.
Okay, lap one, we're still alive. We'll take that. Almost into the back of it. Okay, so the guy behind me is all over me.
On your right.
Yep, he's got the inside.
Hold your line.
I think we're level.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Slightly better exit, but not much.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, so maybe not full redemption this race.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is Brad B license, and their rating is 1.7.
Okay, fair enough. That's he's quicker than me.
The leader's just done a 141.9.
Okay, so we're down to P16.
We think P6 has binned it in. First corner, P16. Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
Okay, that's one place back. Okay, we need to use the 143s, Andrew. This 144 isn't going to cut it. Okay, better, but still need to be about 8 times quicker, I think.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Stu.
Crashes a lot. The car in front of us is now Dean.
Car
Ooh.
left.
Hobbs. It looks like it's Pablo.
Clear left.
Okay, so got a couple of cheeky there.
To go. That's 10 minutes left.
Sometimes you need a bit of lady luck. We'll take that.
The leader has just done a 141.5.
Okay, so 144.3. I think we would have been on for a 144.3, sorry. We would have been on for a 143 if it wasn't for that little dodging that skirmish.
P13.
Okay, 9 minutes to go. So there's a bit of a gap now behind because obviously those guys spun off.
P12. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
So let's try and push to kind of catch these little mini pack ahead. There's 4 cars ahead. Bit of power water.
incident in Hobbs.
Ooh, another one off. Okay, so not quite a 143, but we're close, getting closer.
V12, your last lap time was at 144.0.
Okay, better through that section. Let's try and push David now, just slightly ahead.
The gap in front is now 1.1.
Cool, thank you. So there's two guys ahead of David, which are probably potentially battling. Then there's quite a big gap then for the little pack ahead.
Judd is entering the pits. He's in P7. Expect him to come out a bit behind you.
Okay, thanks, Jim. That's better. 143 2-ish, apparently, he reckons. We'll see. See what it clocks it up.
Okay, Andrew. Halfway home. Fuel's good. P11. That lap was at 143.2.
Okay, we'll take that. That's good. So the guy ahead also did a 143, so only nibbled a little bit.
The gap to D ahead is now 1.3.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Ooh, keen being there, Andrew. Bit keen on the power, getting a bit greedy. Okay, so there's a bit of a gap now, but
To go. 5 minutes left.
come on, let's push, push, push. So Pablo is almost 2 seconds behind. 5 minutes.
10th position. There's an incident in first corner. We think it might be Pablo.
Oh, okay. Pablo's got off. Wow. So I think that we're lapping pace-wise a couple of times slower than David, so he's slightly pulling away now, 1.5. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning, welcome to Wake Up and Drive Redemption Day. We're going to attempt to finish more positive than we did last Sunday, which was a great race, good session, but pretty much negative across the board. So I think the guy behind is a bit quicker than me. So there's 2 seconds, 2 minutes to go. So there's some more, I think.
The gap to D ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds. That lap time was 144.0.
Needs to be in the 143s, Andrew. 144 is not going to cut it. Tyres are going to be off now.
P11 is getting closer. The gap's now 2.4.
Yeah, thanks, you.
Red yellow flag. There's debris on the track.
So they're all battling. There's 3 cars behind who are all kind of bunched up. Well,
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
okay, so he's made a couple of attempts back on me. So last final lap.
One more lap to go. Your lap time was 144.1. There's an incident in first corner. It looks like Kim.
So those guys were driving quite close together. So far from mastered this car, but better, I guess.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Car number 1 has taken the win.
Thanks, Jim. Yep, he is catching me. Okay, we'll take that. It's 9 iRacing. It's positive. We'll take that. 9 iRacing is 9 iRacing. Whew.
P10. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
So it wasn't a masterclass, but you know what, pace improved, which is good. Let's get round safe. Let's try and pull up over here away from this guy. Hope he won't drive to the back of me.
That's the end of the session.
Okay, I'll take that. Whew. Well, positive is positive. So Redemption Day is go. Whew. Wow, okay. So we qualified P15. We were car 16, and we finished 10th. More because of everybody else's mishaps, but you know what? We'll take that. all positive, all gravy. I'll say thank you very much. Whew. Not bad for the first race today. Definitely better than last week, which was pretty much disaster zone. So let's have a little look. Hey, look at that. Boom. So we gained a little bit of safety rating. Not much, but a little bit. And we gained a bit of an iRacing. So we are teetering on a 1.3 demotion, but we'll see if we can keep it in the 1400s. And oh wow, we were top split as well. Okay. So there were 3 splits, so we were top split. So yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that for a first race of the morning. So we've just jumped into the rig. Okay, let's have a nosy what's on deck next. So, what sport for choice? So, I was eyeing up doing St. Petersburg and the GR86, but that's half an hour away. That seems anything that's a bit more. So, I'll look at what the rookies are doing. So, what's the Formula Virginia International Raceway? Okay, I might. So that's half an hour. Where's the Formula V? What time's that on? Well, let's do a little bit of Formula. Let's sign up for that bad boy. With our newfound, slightly better than average safety rating. Just while that's loading, I'll just have a little nosy as to what else we've got just before I can see. We've got Porsche Cups at Barcelona. I'm not a massive fan of Barcelona, so I think we'll avoid that. And after last week's debacle, do I do a Ringmeister at 9? We might have a little practice and see. We'll do this. We'll do the Formula car, and then we'll think about the Ringmeister. So what else have we got? What's in B? I haven't got many of the GT3 trucks this week. So Mazzano, that's the only one I've got for the GT3. Let's look at Class D a second. The GR86, got the TCR. Hopefully that, because that's a free track, hopefully that'll be better attended than it has been. So let's do this Formula for a bit of a change, and then we'll think about where that takes us for the rest of the morning. You know what? Redemption, we'll take that. First positive. Woohoo! I think that deserves a cup of tea. So yeah, so my iRating has been as high as 1.6. It's probably artificial, to be fair. I probably wasn't a 1.6k driver, but yeah, that was good. That was better. I certainly went on glass, which is brilliant. Oh, the F4. Is it? Do I do the F4 with Virginia? It's a few minutes away. Oh, sport for choice this morning. What's what to do? The Formula 4 fix is at the circuit we've just done. So we'll do this rookie race and we'll see how we feel about.
44.1.
So I think this will be the shorter circuit, I guess. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
I do like this circuit.
Pit exit is clear.
We've had some really great races here in Bongo. I think Mark and I had some good battles actually when we raced here last. So I think probably third gear in there, Andrew. So we'll build up to the Ringmeister. Get some more Dutch courage. So I haven't even taken the Porsche cut round there, so that feels like it's got carnage written all over it. Yeah, so my safety rating in the Formula Series was teetering. I was on a 2.0, which I guess if you're below 2.0 by the end of the season, you get demoted. So we're currently at, I think, a 2.5, yeah. So it took 4 races to kind of like claw my way out of the doldrums.
New fastest lap for Alex, 143.3.
So it's the short version. Don't know that corner at all. So the Formula, the F4 at Watkins last week was just It's just shocking. Like, how do people get past rookies and drive like that? You know, the driving was just... I think for me, it's the impatience when people spin out. It's the, okay, I've spun out. What's around me? Am I going to hit somebody? And it isn't straightforward. Well, it is fairly straightforward doing putting a complaint in, but you still have the faff of going to get the replay and clip it all and all that malarkey, which is going to be off-putting for a lot of people. You remember to save the replay, then you have to wait the next day and fire up the replay, clip out the clip. I guess for a lot of people, it's just easier not to do it. Okay, right, let's concentrate now, Andrew. This is not Chef Brick does granny racing, this is Chef Brick does redemption racing. Got 7 minutes before the race starts. So we're only a 1.1k driver in Formula, so we'll see what split we get. It's a bit of staying in third gear there, I think. Do like this circuit. It's always great racing. Okay, so race 1 done. Positive, we'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. Let's see if race 2 can be positive as well.
Sector 3 time is fast.
Define fast, Jim. Okay, better through that. I just don't think you need to be in second gear in this car around this circuit. Okay, go a bit wide there. Ooh. So kind of a bit more pace around here, I think.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Ooh, rejoin, crazy rejoin. Great, who reverses onto a circuit like that? That's pretty much what the guy did last week in the Formula Ford, not Formula Ford, the F4. Okay, 146. There's not many times, so I have no idea what's reasonable pace around here.
P2.
I think that's not a real P2 because there's not many times in. Okay, we're nibbling at a 145. Let's see if we can push. So good morning. I hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Welcome to Chef Brick's Wake Up and Drive Redemption Day. So after last week's sort of negative fest, we're going to try and finish positive across all the racing this morning. We'll see how we fare. Race 1, positive. Let's see if race 2 can be. Obviously, this is a rookie race, this next one, so anything can happen. And it usually does.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Do like that corner. I think it's one of my favourite corners in sim racing. You can really dig the nose in. So we've got 4 minutes, so let's get a bit more practice. So, okay. So because we've fallen our safety, our iRating a little bit, so we'll see what should be in a lower split. 145, okay.
Sector 3 times okay.
So Alex behind me is a 3.4k driver. What I'm going to do is going to get out of Alex's way. It's going to turn off. I've got my little stream preview going and it's killing my PC, so I'm just going to turn it off. I forgot to turn it off. If I have OBS and the little preview, my computer just can't cope. It's just like way too much. And I get all jittery, so let's turn that off. Okay, so this is race 2. Well, it's not, this is practice, but it will be race 2. So race 1, positive, we'll take that. Wasn't massively positive, but positive is positive. So 2 minutes, oh gosh. Looking at my watch and I'm not driving safely. Ooh, rear. Held it. We might do, depending how well this goes over time-wise, we might come back to this a little bit later. And do the F4, we'll see. I'll see if I'm brave enough to do the Nords in the Porsche Cup. I have to do St. Petersburg if we can as well. I do got that circuit last season. It's a nice little circuit. Can be a bit of a meat grinder, but it can also be good fun as well. Ooh, bit deep there, bit deep. 1 more minute. So this week we've got a busy week of sim racing. So we'll be have a Porsche Cup or Bongo World Series on Tuesday. We're not entirely sure. So but we'll be live streaming on Tuesday with Bongo regardless. And then we've got the Spa for 2 hours on Thursday for the Warriors Pro, which we've not had a pretty disastrous season to be fair. I've had 2 DNFs. Got disqualified last race because I messed up my pits. It's not been a good season at all.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, thanks, Jim. So I am planning on doing some rally content as well and a bit of F1. Oh. Boy, I lost the way then.
All right, Andrew, you've got half your fuel left.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Right, so I think we should be ready now. Let's pull up over here. Should be ready. Should be ready. It is. Race. Join race. Oh, right, okay. Wait for that to load up. With a cold tea, always a bonus. That is very cold. I need to get a flask. Hey, good morning. Everyone's having a lovely weekend. It's well, Well, it was dead cloudy this morning in the UK, but it's a bit sunnier now. It's been so dry here. We had almost no rain this summer. Our garden does not look very green, does not like this. It's very, very brown and scorched. Okay.
43 Celsius.
Redemption Day, race number 2. Let's see how we can get on. So can it be positive? So we're in a 1.1k split, but there's a couple of 1.4k drivers in here. So that's interesting. So probably not that many splits. Maybe split 3, maybe split 2. It's always not top split. Let's go out. So we won't start from the pits today. We actually will proper race.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Yeah, the Formula Series is obviously not as well raced as the sports car. I'd expect, because I'm sure this is a free track. Yeah, it is a free track. I'd expect a couple more splits. We'll see how many there were. I think there probably 2, maybe 3.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 48.
I didn't actually see how many cars registered, to be fair. Totally just guessing. So second gear is our enemy on this circuit, so we're not going to go in here, second gear. Let's see if we can get a clean race. See, last week when I was trying to get my safety rating back up, it was just easier to start in the pits, which to be fair, I had never really done before. I've always tried to start at the back of the pack, but having that bit of a gap in the pits meant that all the carnage happened, and then I could just kind of weave around it.
The leader's just done a 154.5.
Okay. Not sure we're going to get over the finish line. We're not. Okay, let's see. Let's go out on quali. Okay, 2 laps. Let's see what we can do. So we're car number 8. Okay, fair enough.
We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
We do, Jim. Let's see if we can punch a little bit of our weight. I think we're a bit quicker than a 1.1k, but we'll see. Let's not spin it on the first corner, Andrew. So easy on cold tyres in this car. Just sort of push it too much and then lose the rear. So I've had some legendary incidents on this circuit over the years. Hopefully we won't have those today.
It's now 48 Celsius.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Okay, so let's see if we can get a good first lap time in. This corner is obviously deceptive. It's a bit of a blind corner. No real obvious braking marker. Tuck it in there. I do think that's my favourite corner in sim racing. I don't know why. I just love the sort of fact you can really push into it and be quite aggressive into that corner. Oh wow, he's got meatball already. Car 3. That's quite impressive. Okay, lap 1. Let's see what we can do. Bit deep, but we held it. So we'll probably try and do the GR86 after this, and then see if we'll finish with the Ringmeister, if we get timings right. So this is not going to be quick, I don't think. Bit deep there. Definitely was a bit brake too early for that corner. Okay, let's see where we fare. Okay, that one done. 145.
144.1 P2. You're currently 1.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yeah, wasn't that's not a real P2. Obviously, we're 145.
The guy behind has just done a 147.3.
Okay. To be fair, it's a 0.4k driver though, Jib. So it's maybe only one split. Such a split of cars. I guess there's probably maybe two splits, maybe one. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can attack this corner a bit more.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, thanks, Jim. It's a little bit quicker, but not much. Just a couple of tenths. Maybe 1/10. Really? That nobody's getting a time in? Is everyone just petrified?
Fastest lap for Luke, 144.1.
Okay, 145.7. 218? What's he doing? Like, drive around in reverse? How do you get 218? How do you get 218? Literally you just hobble round? Crazy. Wow, weird mix of cars. It's a right split. So we're car 7. So it's a real mix of pace. 218? How'd you get a 218? I know I can be slow, but flipping heck, there's slower than there's backwards. Okay, weird, isn't it? No one's qualifying. How weird is that? Why is no one qualifying? There's something that I don't. All right, okay, well, we'll take it. P2 is P2. Even if it's not a real P2, we'll take it. So we can get these glasses to look less than terrible. My wife would kill me. My glasses are filthy. I can barely see out of them. Guess it all adds to the immersion. Okay, slightly better. Right, okay. So Scott's got a meatball. Wowzers. So I think that's 2 cars that got meatball in the quality session. How'd you get crazy, crazy. So 2 cars got meatball. Okay, so interesting pace-wise. Maybe 1.5 is pretty good. I don't know. I mean, it's probably not very good relative because I think Luke's only a 1.3k driver. But we'll take that. We'll take it. At least we might have a fighting chance of avoiding all the carnage if we can get a good getaway. Keep all that in our rear view mirror on redemption day. Let's see. Okay, 10 seconds left. A few more cars I've got a time in now. So 6. Excuse me. Guess real mix it. 0.4, 0.6.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Okay, we'll take that. Even if it's not quite a real P2. You know, take your victories where you can get them. Okay. So let's see if we can get a good start. Don't want tyres. Come on, mouse. Wonder how many cars have started from the pits. Okay, there's a few cars pitted on the grid, who've come out. Okay. All right, let's see. No idea what to expect from this. Whew, okay, so we're on the outside line, so I expect Luke to be off the line quicker than us. Then we've got KJ Thompson. So if we can get KJ off the line. Still can't see from my flipping glasses. Good morning, hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. Welcome to Chef Brick's Wake Up and Drive Redemption Day, where we're going to try and improve. Okay. Let's concentrate, Andrew. Let's talk in more racing. Okay, we'll sound like a real racing car. We'll rev the car. Yeah, we'll rev the car. There we go.
The track temp is 46 Celsius. The air temp is 29. 12 minutes. P2.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Get ready. This will be a standing start.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Green, let's go.
Okay, wow, Luke was quick off the... Look at that, he flew off there. So I did KJ, so I wasn't particularly quick off the start, so KJ's got in front of me. So it wasn't the best start. But we pulled away from the pack behind, that's good. We had a bit of a wheel spin at the start. Luke flew away. It's a good start from KJ as well. But we were quicker than in quali, so...
Let's find a good rhythm. Make some places.
Yep. Yeah, thanks, Jim. So we were quicker than this guy in quali, so... Whether he...
Ahead is Thompson, B license.
So what is he? Oh, he's 1.7.
Car left. Clear left.
Ooh, can be in the inside, not quite. Okay, so he is a 1.7. Oh, 0.4. Oh, no, he's not. On my own about. Wow, where's this guy coming from? Oh, lock up. Ah, lock up. I got spooked by the guy behind.
Track limits. Watch those lines.
Yep.
There's an incident in. Roller coaster. It looks like Hartwell.
That was bad. I got spooked by the guy behind. Okay, so we've got a 1x for that. But at least we rejoined safely. So we're down to 4th. So Jared came flying, so presumably he was quick, just didn't get a quality time in. Totally spooked by him. Right, a bit to do now to catch up to him. 5 seconds.
Remaining 10 minutes.
Okay. So it's definitely an artificial P2. There were some definitely quicker guys there who didn't quali. Let's see if we can try and catch them now.
Incident in zone 5. We think it might be Davies.
Ooh. Bit of a dodgy rejoin. That's the guy that came flying behind me and then put me off. Okay, let's not lock up now, Andrew. So we've got KJ ahead. Yes. Yeah, the cracking start. Absolutely flew off the starting line. I was a bit driving Miss Daisy.
Slippery surface flag. Be careful.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. So Luke is away. Not going to catch him. Okay, so I think we're P4, I think.
The leader has just done a 144.5.
So Jared flew past me, spooked me, and then I was disconnected. There you go. That's amazing for you. And Corey has got a meatball.
That was 146.7.
Ooh, bit too deep there. Didn't want to lock up. That lock up has slightly spooked me. Okay, so we are lapping quicker than KJ, so let's see if we can try and push a bit. So easy to overbrake and then lock up with these. So Luke is just flying, 144, we're nowhere near that. So a car has got connection issues.
There's an incident in Hog Pen.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Yellow flag.
Ooh, I can see a car off. Is that Luke that's gone off? There's a car ahead. I'm not sure who that is. Is that Luke that's gone off? No, I don't think it is. No, it's not. No, it's car number 9. Got all excited. I think it was a leader. Spun off. It was a back marker. So 3.4 seconds.
You're down. The gap has come down to 1.9. You've just done a 146.5.
Just first to KJ, he did a good lap time. He was 3 times quicker than me, so he's pulling away. You two in the 145s, really. Okay, so we've got Scott behind. He's pacing about the same as me. So we've made a bit on KJ. Luke is away. I'm not going to catch him at all. Okay, we're into the 145, so hopefully if we can hold it.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Come on, Andrew.
Cool, thanks, Jim.
Front is now 2.3.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. Okay, so we're pulling away, I think, now from Scott. So we're down to 3 seconds, and there's a couple of back markers, so maybe that will help slow KJ down.
Halfway home. Fuel looks good. That was 145.8. That's your fastest lap.
Thank you, Mr. Backmarker. You've slowed KJ down, which is good. Oh, he's lost the car. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. Oh, no. Oh, that was Corey.
Nelson has just been disqualified.
How did I get disqualified? The Rookie Series race. It's crazy. Okay, so that was a back marker that spun off. So it's 2.4 seconds. Yeah, annoyed at myself for just that lock up. Just saw Jared come flying in my mirror and just brain switched off for a second. Okay, that's 2.4, so we've halved it, but there's probably not enough race to try and push. We'll see. We'll see. Probably 2 more laps. You never know. Definitely had a bit too much wheel spin at the start. Quite slow to... Cool, thanks, Jim. So we're pulling away from Scott. So KJ was a bit quicker, I think, that lap. So, 145. Well, that was me, yes, sausage, Andrew. He was also 145, okay.
The lap time was at 146.0.
Oh, he's lost it.
Incident in Horseshoe.
Oh, we lost it.
Thompson.
Unlucky. He just lost it.
Nice one, mate. Well done, Andrew.
Well, not so much my skill, more his blunder, but we'll take it. Qualified P2. I didn't have a very good start. Too much wheel spin. Okay, race 2. So far, so good.
Minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. So Luke was flying. So the fastest lap of the fast lap time. Don't bin it, Andrew, don't bin it. Okay, so probably, yeah, last lap. Last lap. Let's bring it home. We'll take this. Nice little boost to the old statage. Just that 1x.
P2, last lap. Bring it on home. Come on, Andrew.
So Scott's 3 seconds behind. No blunders now, Andrew. I get a lot of cars, when they do go off, it's just an immediate panic, get back on track. But if you're going to get a 1x, just take your time, come back out when it's safe. So Scott is slightly catching me. I'm doing a bit of a granny lap. Okay, 2 more corners. Power on home. Woohoo! Okay, we'll take that.
Has taken the win.
Yeah, he was quickest by far. So it'll be a 1:45.7. KJ was a 1:45.5. Wonder why he's 0.4k. Just unlucky, I guess. Okay, we'll take that.
Podium finish.
Woohoo! Okay. Not the most exciting race, but you know what? A podium is a podium. We'll absolutely take that. So after last week. Yeah, cheers, Ricky. You all right, mate? I hope you're having a good week. Thanks for checking out the stream again. Really appreciate it. Okay, well, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's 2 for 2. Flipping heck. Redemption Day. Woohoo! It can all change in a second with iRacing. But that's 2 races in. That's 2 positive outcomes. We'll take that. Maybe it's my turn for a bit of sim racing. God's been kind to me, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, cool. All right, gang. So where are we? What time are we at? We are 9:27. So, so I'm leaning towards the GR86 in St. Petersburg. But we'll just have a look at when the next Ringmeister is. There's Ringmeister. Oh, is it 10? Okay. I don't want to be waiting half an hour. So let's have a look what else we've got. I don't want to do Porsche in Barcelona. That just feels like it's got carnage written all over it. Tell you what, let's what's we've got here? TCR is at 10:45. Formula. What was the oh, it's Oran Park. Don't like Oran Park. Keep away from that. So you know, we'll do a bit of TO interaction. We'll register for that. Right, I'm just gonna have a quick break. I'm back in 2 minutes, and we'll get back out on track, and then we'll finish. Hopefully, we'll see if we can finish with Ringmeister for the last race of the day. So, back in 2. See you in a second. And we're back. There we go. And we're back, yes. Is it working? Get the right window, Right, let's join race. I do like St. Petersburg. I think it came out last season. It's a good little circuit. It's tricky. It's really tricky. So let's look at the stats from... Hey, so gained a little bit of safety rating in the last race, which is brilliant. And a 72 jump in iRacing, which is cracking. Tell you that. And we were second split, only 2 splits, okay. So there's only 10 cars registered for this race so far, so we'll see how that goes. Still got 15 minutes before it starts, so just while that's loaded, let's just check there's nothing else that's at 9:30. Oh, we missed 9:30 now anyway, to be fair. Oh, so if you're new to Shepherd Racing, if you'd like to consider subscribing, that'd be great. If you enjoy the racing we do here, if you'd like to consider a like, is always appreciated as well. But again, thank you guys for checking out this morning's stream. Redemption Day, see if we can build on some positive outcomes. So far so good. 2 races, 2 positives. Maybe race 3 we'll see. So St. Petersburg is a tricky little circuit, but we'll see how we go. Okay, let's go. Yep, we're on.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Cool spaceship.
All clear on pit exit.
So it can be a good little track, this. It's not easy. Easy to obviously get pulled into the wall, and then it's double jeopardy with the wall being so close around you. Yeah, you know, the good market, yeah. But I've not picked up the new one, actually, this season. But I do like St. Petersburg. I've really enjoyed the sort of Porsche Cup series that we've done. There've been some really interesting kind of like circuits like this. Miami was great fun. So 11 cars registered, so probably only going to have a single split. Probably in second gear there, Andrew, not third. Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. It was tricky though in the rain. I guess with so much iRacing racing being in the dry, you just don't get a lot of wet practice. Okay, so some quick drivers in here. So we'll see what kind of times they post. So we're definitely the weakest driver registered so far.
Your quickest overall.
I don't think anyone's put a time in their gym, so I don't think it's a real quickest. Been brave to tuck it into that corner. Okay, so into 126s. That's not going to be quick enough. We'll see.
Your quickest overall.
It's amazing, Jim, isn't it? When nobody else puts a time in. See if we can get to the 125s. So up a couple of tenths. Okay, so slightly better out of there. So nibbling in the 125. Okay, definitely a bit on the power for that corner. Okay, so 125.7-ish. That was a PB for me. Okay, we're nibbling in a 124. Oh, just couldn't get in the power. Thought I was going to hit the wall. Okay, so 17 cars now. That's good. Everyone's slowly trickling in. So I've definitely got a 124 in me. This is a bit slow, I think. A little bit slower this lap. Oh, this is a great little circuit. It's do really.
Just done a 125.92.
Just couldn't quite hold the power there. Okay, 18 drivers. Just slightly been a bit slower these last 2 laps. Couldn't quite get as smooth through there as I would like. Yeah, it's really good, Ricky. Yeah, it's really good. I think last season it featured low because it was a brand new circuit. I think this season it's dropped off a little bit. So the tricky bit is if you get embroiled in an incident, you typically get pushed into the wall. It's like a double wham. You get obviously the incident from the car and then the impact from the wall. Just been brave enough to push it on the limit if you can. Yeah, so 21 drivers now, and there's a bit more mixed pace, which is good. We need to brake a bit earlier there so I can carry a bit more pace into that corner. Definitely losing a lot of time on that corner as well. Needs to be a bit wider, I think. Two minutes to go.
That last lap was a 125.83. The leader has just done a 124.43.
Okay.
The guy behind has just done a 126.26.
So the go-ahead's on cold tyres.
The guy behind has just done a 125.55.
Definitely that corner there is where I'm losing most of my... Well, this one and the one coming up, I think. A bit better at that corner. About 1 minute to go. Okay, we're not too shabby pace-wise then, I'll take that.
B2. New fastest lap for Gulo, 123.86.
Okay, that's quick.
You're a 10th off in sector 1.
Okay, we'll take that, Jim. Thought it was in third gear there.
The car ahead has just done a 125.45.
Okay, let's go and jump in. Find somewhere safe to pull up. Let's see if we can get into the 124. So I think it's doable if I can get those last few corners in a good place. So I think it's going to be one split, I guess, with only 23 cars. So we've got a 2.7k driver, 2.1, and some quick 1.8 and 1.7. So some quick guys in here. Okay, so I guess Top 10 probably is a good finish here. We can do. Whether we'll get positive elo, we'll see. Hey guys, everyone's like, hey Yaki, how you doing? Hope everyone's had a lovely morning. Thanks guys for all the support, really appreciate it.
It's 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, that's running. We're streaming properly. Yep. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, strength of field is 1.6k. Yeah, so it's a single split.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Cool, thanks Jim. So it's fixed setup, which is good. It's all about that first lap. If I can keep out of trouble, keep my nose clean. So the tricky thing is that those first few corners are so tight, it can be just carnage. Because again, you get pushed and then you get pushed into the wall. It's like double damage. I'll have a nosy so I can see what car number we are. Okay, it's weird when it yanks you out of the race. Okay, let's see what car number we are. So we are car 8. Okay, fair enough. So if we can finish top 10, we'll take that. Okay, so there's only 13 cars, so maybe there is 2 splits then, 'cause I'm sure there was 23 cars signed up. Okay, let's go on quality. Let's see where we land. So then we've got a 3.7k, a 2.1k, and a couple of almost 2k drivers. So
Okay, Andrew, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
yeah, thanks Jim. Let's see how we do. Let's not hit the wall. Walls are bad. Can easily get pinned into that corner. Okay, lap 1. Let's see what we can do. Bit wide there. Kind of a bit too much speed. Whew, thought we were going to hit the wall there. We just held. A bit better through there, I think.
The leader's just done a 124.68. The leader has just done a 124.34.
Okay, let's see what we get.
P5, that was a 125.54. The leader's just done a 124.05.
Okay, we're nibbling on a 124, but
Fastest lap for Southall, 123.53.
okay, 124.6, I think, predicted. 124.5, we'll see where we land. 124.5, okay. Okay, we'll take that. Definitely a better lap time, so there's not much in it. Look how close that is, 124, sort of 3/10 between 4th to 8th, so... Okay, so we're dropping down a bit now. So, quick guys on 123s. Okay, well, you know what? We'll take that. It's not too shabby. So we've qualified in the top 10, hopefully. Again, it's how we get around lap 1. If we can get through lap 1, I think we'll be okay. Just we'll see how competitive the guys at the front are, whether they can drive clean or not, and whether we get embroiled in their fun. So it is a rolling start, not a so we'll see how that helps or not. Yeah, it's quick, isn't it? It's really close, really, really close. So Luke is a bit way off the pace. There's not much between everybody else. Oh, I'm pleased with that. I think that's a PB. I think 124 is a PB. So how we got left? We've got 2 minutes. I'll tell you what, we'll keep on getting some corners in. All the corners help. And I think there's a bit more in there. I think I didn't get the best first corner in that last lap. Okay, that's a P8. Okay. So if we finish in P8, we will slightly lose a little bit of our rating. So we need to be top 7 or 6 to keep the positive momentum going. It's close though. Look how close that is between P5 and P11. Not much in it at all.
the session, P8.
We could just clip that wall as well then. Just clip the wall. Okay, so we'll take P8. We'll take that. So I think we were car 8. So look at that, bang on. So not much between that. Only half a second. So these guys are obviously going to be quick. It's whether they can drive clean or not and keep themselves out of trouble. But it's going to be close. So we don't want tyres. Thank you very much. Do we have a fast repair? I think we do. We do have fast repair. Okay, sweet. That's good. Okay, let's see. So we're sort of in the danger zone, right in the middle of it all. So this could go one or two ways, I guess. Okay, so my look left and look right are working, which is good. I had an issue where if I pushed look left or right, the camera would stay stuck on that view and it wouldn't go back to the main camera. I don't know what that was, a Moser thing or an iRacing thing. So I was petrified of ever pressing it and then getting locked into a I can't see where I'm going camera. Has done it for a while. Whew, could be fun. Depends just how well everyone feels about driving clean. So we'll see. Let's see. 30 seconds. It's a rolling start. I don't think it's a full lap. I don't think. Or maybe, no, it is actually. Yeah, it's a full lap. Okay, it is a full lap. Like even when this circuit first came out last season, I did this combo as my first race. And
8th place. All right, Andrew. Should do okay here. We're aiming to finish in the top 8.
Yeah, okay.
Strength is 1600.
Yeah, cars couldn't even get round the warm-up lap clean.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 9 in the right column.
Okay, here we go. Operation. Are you going to go, dude? Are you going? There we go. I don't want Halsey driving to the back of me.
Safety car speed is 74 kilometers per hour.
Let's give everybody plenty of space. Well, I like Corona livery. That's nice. Do you like Corona? It's one of my favourite beers. That's a great little livery. Oop. Oh, the guy head's blinking. We don't want to blink it. We don't want to blink it. Obviously, he's got connection problems. That's what we don't want. Blinking is bad. This corner's the killer one. Civic and cold tyres. Okay, I'm not sure what to make of this race, but we'll see. We'll see. I think just getting around in one piece will be a positive. Definitely losing a lot of time through that corner. I should be braking a bit earlier so we can carry a bit more speed. It takes forever to get on the power. Stop looking at the Corona livery, Andrew, and start focusing. Right, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go, lap 1. This could be carnage. There could be blood.
Stay calm. Focus.
Yep, I'm in focus mode, Jim. Right, here we go.
Green, green, green.
Okay, so the pack behind are just held off, probably waiting for all the shenanigans of lap 1 to unfold. So slightly in front of the Corona guy, but we'll see. Good bit of air from that guy. Oop.
left.
Oh,
Clear
gosh.
left.
Okay, Andrew.
Left side. Clear left.
Oof. We were close then. I thought we were going to hit him. I didn't see where he went. I thought he was further behind than he was, but we... Flip it out. I was excited. One car off.
Flag.
Oh. Bit of a pilot behind. Okay, we were alive. That one, it was close, a couple of hairy moments, but we were alive. So we've got Andy ahead. He's a 1.7k, so expect him to be quicker than me.
E7. The gap to Nicklaus ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4.
So I might be a bit more quiet on this circuit just because it will kill you in a second. Okay, so there's a bit of a gap behind, but the guys are pulling ahead. So I don't want to get into limbo. Wall, wall, wall. Okay, so the two guys ahead are battling quite close.
Just done a 123.34.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
That lap time was 125.25.
Wall, 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 wall. I need to be in the 124s. 125 is not going to cut it.
E7.
Okay, slightly better through that. So Andy just clipped the wall. Okay, there should be 124.5.
Okay, Andrew. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Whew. Can't quite carry enough power through that corner. Okay, 124.2-ish country, I think. So Andy is lapping. Let's see how we've done.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
So Andy's at 123. Okay, so he's going to be pulling away. Okay, so we were lapping about the same pace as Jose.
The gap to Niklaus ahead is increasing. It's now 2.3.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Seems to take forever to get around that corner. Oops, smoke ahead. Whew. Okay, managed to avoid that.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Mella, C license.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Avoid the wall. Obviously, slightly slower lap because we had to avoid that incident. Didn't know where he was going to go. So we can see P3. So whether these guys bump, they do.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
You can see that happening a million miles away. They were very close. Two cars don't go into that corner. Whew, okay.
Southall, car number 1 is now in the lead.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay, Andrew, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. P5.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Those guys were really close. It was inevitable there was going to be some kind of incident. So Michael isn't... Oh, he did a 127 last lap. Whether he's got any kind of damage, I'm not sure. Bit slow through that corner. Definitely that corner is the one that's causing me most jip. Okay, so Jose is 2.6 seconds behind. Michael is 3.4. He's slightly pulling away. He had a quicker lap than me.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Thanks, Jim.
The gap to plus A behind is now 3.1. That lap was a 124.60.
Thanks, Jim. Okay, slightly better through there. Okay, so we're lapping at the same pace as Jose, I think, so he's not really catching us. So 3 minutes to go, but Michael is pulling away.
You've just done a 124.35. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.47 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace.
Okay.
Right, Andrew, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. So it's definitely the last sector I've got to try and push a bit more. The concentration you need for this circuit, whew, flip it out. I'm going to lie down after this. Not sure how much of that curb I should be nibbling. Okay, so Michael and Andreas are battling. We'll see what comes of that.
The next car is Andreas. P5. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Okay, there's some one more. Okay. A bit better through there. Okay, last lap, last lap. So slightly pulled away from Jose. So whether those guys can get themselves into any kind of trouble.
One more lap to go. Your lap time was 124.81.
Oh, bit deep there. That was a bit deep. Bit scruffy last lap. Okay, so Jose still 3 seconds behind. Should be sensible now for the last few corners.
Southall has won.
Okay, so pace just fell off a little bit last few laps, but we'll take that. Take P5. Woohoo! That was good.
P5. Well done, mate. Good
Yeah, you know what, Jim, we'll take that. Let's get out here safely before someone drives into me. Wow. Hey. Positive Sunday. This is brilliant. Why can't every session be like this? I'll say that. Maybe every Sunday should be Redemption Sunday. Well, you know what, I'll take that. Whew. Oh, good. So, just while that's finishing off, let's have a little nosy as to what's up on deck. That's 11:45. That's way ages away. So, when's the next Ringmeister? It's 11. Probably can't do that because unfortunately I've got to take my son to karate, so I probably can't. It's probably too late to start that at 11. Porsche Cup? No, we're not doing Porsche Cup. Stay away from the Porsche Cup entry. Look at Class D again. What we got here? What we got? What we can do? What can we do? I think. Yeah, I said I'd do the clear with Virginia, but I don't think anybody will bother racing that. So what we've got. So look at the stats. Hey, so we get a little bit of safety rating, up to 4.3. So we're not quite back to. We were at 4.77 last Sunday. We took a right walloping last Sunday. But a bit of a jump in our I rating, up to 14.67. So we'll take that. And that was top split, at least in. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. So what do we do? What should we do? Morning, Rufus. How you doing, man? How's everyone doing this Sunday? Just deciding what to race next. Just conscious it's going to be starting ideally about 10:30. Ooh, Willow Springs. What have we got here? What have we got here? No drivers. Okay, well, I do like Willow Springs. I bought that track years ago, and I think I've only driven it about 3 times. What can we do? Don't want to do that again. Let's have a little look at the rookie series, see if we can finish off a rookie race to finish us off. So, do the MX-5, I suppose. Where's the M2? 1045. Formula V, Virginia. Not sure what to race next, to be fair. What we got? What we got here? Production car, Oran Park. I don't like Oran Park. Circuit to Lebanon. They all seem to be around the same circuit today. Okay, what we got here? Spec Ford. One driver. Okay. TCR, that's ages away. Production car challenge, that's ages away. What's the I just turn off fixed. Oh no, I'm not on fixed. Okay, what's the Mazda this week? Mazda C, isn't it? I think. Oh, Qualcomm. Okay, yeah, I don't own Qualcomm. Okay, what should I do, gang? I'm not sure what to race. They're all a little bit later. Let's see again. No, don't want that. I want licensed content. Suzuka and the Ferrari. Eesh, that's 11:15. I can't do that. It's too late. Let's look at B again. See what's on B. Lozano. See what? It's probably going to have to be a rookie race, gang. Let's do the Mazda. Let's do a bit of rookie action in the Mazda. Let's finish off with a Mazda. So that is in 9 minutes. Let's do that one to finish off today. Register. Cool. Thanks everybody for who's watched the stream this morning. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. Redemption Day, so far positive. Finishing off with a Mazda Rookie Series. What can possibly go wrong? So let's see where we can finish for the last race. I think, unfortunately, my son has karate on a Sunday, so doing the Nords, there's probably just not enough time to do that and get him to where he needs to be. I enjoyed that St. Petersburg. What a good little circuit. I managed to keep out of all the incidents as well, which is brilliant. I'll tell you that. So we've raced in this circuit, obviously at the beginning of the day in the BMW M2 Open Series, so we'll see how we fare in the Mazda. Let's just check there's nothing else that we could do that's interesting. Do the Formula V, but again, we've done a Virginia one, so we did this one. I guess we're doing this circuit already. Okay, let's stick with the Mazda. We haven't done a Mazda race in ages. It's as good as any. So where are we? So we're 1467. So if we can finish positive with this one, I'll absolutely take that. But it's a rookie race, so absolutely anything can happen. Oh, okay, it's a different circuit. Apologies. No, it's a different circuit. Okay, that's good.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers.
So we haven't driven this yet. My mistake.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Very easy to lose the rear in these cars on the circuit. This can be a bit of a meat grinder on this circuit because it's a short circuit, close race, and particularly in rookies, it can be absolute carnage. Let's see how we go on.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 40 Celsius.
Okay, so the quick guys are doing 103s. So we've got about 6 minutes, so we'll get a couple of laps in. Let's see how we stand. So the Mazda can be quite a deceptive little car actually on cold tyres. It's quite a challenging little rookie car really.
That's a new fastest lap for Turner. 103.40.
Oh, slow for there, bloody Andrew. And a 1x for good measure.
Okay, Andrew. We need to watch these track limits.
We do, Jim, we do.
Slippery surface flag.
It's all been positive in Redemption Day. Whether this last race in the Mazda in the Rookie Series will remain to be seen. It's a good chunk of drivers, so there should be a lot of splits.
V14.
106, that's slow, Andrew. That's not going to cut it.
New fastest lap for Turner. 103.18. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, thanks, Jim. So you're telling me we're off the pace. I've driven the Mazda for a while, actually. Okay, at least we've got a clean lap now.
P11. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
Oh, wide that. Held it, just held it on the limit.
Car left. Clear left.
Whew, okay, so the quick guys are a low 103.
The guy Stay behind has just done a 104.87. Eighth place. Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, thank you. So we've got about 2 minutes before we start. Okay, so a couple of times quicker.
7th position. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oop, he's lost it.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
P9, you're now 1.4 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.26.
On your right. Clear right.
So easy to do that. So easy. Oh, what are you doing? Breaking that. What are you breaking that?
Right side. Clear right.
Wow, you're slow, dude. Not sure what he was doing there. Some crazy braking. Well, that was a bit deep. bit deep that.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
Got a bad feeling about this. So, I think servers should be up now. Let's just pull up over. Get out of the way.
P11.
It is. Right. Okay, well, that's loading in. I'll have a quick comfort break and I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Celsius.
Righty-ho. Whew. What can possibly go wrong finishing the last race in a rookie Mazda MX-5? So, split is 1.4k. Okay. We'll see what car we are in a second. I don't think
Exits clear. Push.
our pace is totally shabby here. It's not lightning either. Ooh.
Yellow flag.
It's going off. Yep. Avoid him. Thank you. Oop. Turning my volume down. So let's see what car number we are. Car 8. Okay. Fair enough. So if we can quali P top 10, we'll take that. Okay, let's not bin it on that one. Cold tyres.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Thanks, Jim. A lot of times I've come out of that corner, got on the gas too quickly, and then the rear goes bye-bye. So we're not quite back to the levels where we started last Sunday, but, you know, improved as improved. We get a little bit of safety rating. I think we were...
The track temp's increasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
We lost about 0.5 last Sunday. So we were 477 and we lost an absolute ton of safety rating. It's quite a fun little circuit. This, again, it can be a bit of a meat grinder. Bit deep there, that was very deep. Lost a lot of time on that corner. So I'm not going to be quick.
The leader has just done a 103.31 P4. You're currently 1.5 seconds off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. The car in front has just posted a 104.32.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 105.74.
Cool, cheers, Jim. Okay, much better through there. So we might nibble into the 103s. It's not going to be a low 103, but we'll see. Not quite, not quite.
6th place. That puts you 0.8 off the pace.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll see. Oh, dropped in 7th. Didn't last long. Yeah, it's close. We need to be the 103s, really. We nibbled it, we were close. So last week when I did this circuit, I started in the pits and it did actually keep me out of trouble. But we'll not do that today. We'll start on the grid. It can be so interesting.
Speed limit in the pits.
Those first few corners could be just absolute carnage. Okay. So how many cars are actually racing?
Left, 77 Celsius. Front right, 65. Left rear, 74.
Okay, so 11 cars.
69.
So we're a good half a second off the pace of the sort of top 7. So bit to do. So just to see again how close these are all kind of driving together. So interesting. Australia, USA, Australia, Japan, China. Ping could be interesting. I'm not sure what server we're on. No idea. So that could be interesting as well. So Brazil. Look at that. It's a right mix. So Ping could be king with this race. Not sure how I feel about this for my last race of the day. It's all been positive so far. We'll see. We will see. So thanks everybody. If you're new to Chef Brit Racing, if you've enjoyed the stream, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Thanks everybody that's dropped in this morning. It's really appreciated. So yeah, we definitely wanted to bounce back after last week. I really enjoyed last Sunday. Again, the support I got for the video was phenomenal. Just the results didn't quite match. So this is better. This is definitely going in a more positive direction. Let's see if we can finish strong here. So, okay, so we were car 8. We finished P8 in quali. 105. So the Richard behind me, he's at my kind of pace, and John's a little bit slower. As is Marcus, done about Yang Hoi. I'm not sure what he is. Again, at least whether we can keep our noses out of trouble. So if we finish P8, we will lose a little bit of iRacing, but again, with this race, it can all spin and all change in the first few corners. And for the quality to finish, there's about 50 seconds left. I don't know if these are all going to be rookie drivers or faster drivers doing a rookie race. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think when you come into iRacing, you start around a 1.4K. I think everyone starts around that level, I think. It's all downhill from there. 15 seconds. I'm just trying. My flipping glasses have been smudged all morning.
That's the end of the session. P8.
Cool. Thanks, Jim. Right. Okay. Right, there's slightly cleaner. Still not clean, but slightly cleaner. Okay. P8. Let's see. So it's a standing start. Yeah, cheers, dude. Let's see. Let's see again. This can be fun into First few corners, it can be absolute carnage. So let's see how we fare. So it looks like everyone is probably all a rookie driver. Looking at the standings, we've got a C, a D, a C. Well, no, maybe not actually, to be fair. Not the strongest safety rating for the guys around me. The guy ahead is 2.7, the guy behind is 2.7. Trying to gauge whether they're going to be clean or not. Yeah. Oh, am I being kicked? Oh no, back. Oh gosh, that up in there. I lost connection for a second. Oop. Oh no, oh, packet loss. Oh, I'm having problems. I think my computer's struggling massively. Not sure what's going off. I might get kicked actually here, gang. I think my computer is struggling for whatever reason. Don't know why. CPU is okay. Yes, indeed. Yeah, exactly. I've no idea what's going off with my connection. Let's see. Okay, we might get kicked. We'll see. We'll race as if we're not going to get kicked.
Standing start now. Floor it. Green, green, green.
Okay, seems to have calmed down. Let's see if it's...
On your left. Hold your line.
Oh, some rubbing.
Clear left.
So, slightly spooked by that packet issues. Seems to have calmed down a bit now.
The car in front of us is via C license.
So, right rubbing going on. Whew. Definitely got spooked by those connection issues. Okay, seems to have calmed itself down now. Let's see. Goodness knows, you'll be right though. If everyone disappears,
C license.
happy days. So the guy behind must have jumped. Has he got a stop and go? She didn't have the best start. Okay, so you know what? That is pretty clean for that one.
E9.
There's a guy off.
The guy in front is Hernandez. C license.
Oh, there's a guy off there. Got a bad feeling about this. There's a guy behind me. He's pushing.
Car right.
Yep. It just...
Clear right.
It's close. So we've got two cars behind.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, Andrew.
Yeah.
Don't panic. We'll get it back.
Yep, we're going backwards, Jim. I get that. Oh, guy's head blinking. Where's he going to appear? .105 is not going to cut it, Andrew.
Here's Joe. B license.
Okay, it's a bit to do. And call the rubbing just and all the bashing just put me off. Get me excuses in now.
Fastest lap for Glenn. 103.16. gap to Joe ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7. The guy ahead has just done a 103.47.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Okay, this is better. Should be into the 103 country.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 103.26. Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3.
Okay, so we're pacing not too bad now.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
It's probably the cleanest master race I've had in a long time. Cue everyone to crash. There's a big bunch of cars ahead, all really close. Let's see if they can drive clean for the last few laps. I say no.
That's a new fastest lap for Hernandez, 103.08. You've just done a 103.64.
Oh.
The gap to P11 behind is now 1.1.
Impressed by all those cars driving together. No one's actually hit anybody yet.
The gap to Joe in front is now 0.36.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Five minutes to go.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. That last lap was a 103.88. There's an incident in turn
Oh,
4.
where did she get her?
Joe.
Oh, bug up. Oh dear. We are, Jim. I think that's toast. Oh dear. I thought I'd managed to avoid that 4X, but apparently not. I think we're toast. Yeah, we are. Oh, I thought it was a very bad idea doing a rookie race on my last race. I tried to avoid those two guys who spun off. Just couldn't do much about it. Oh, I'm going to lose 90. Oh, 90 iRacing. Oh, all the hard work of this morning is undone in one rookie race. So my steering wheel is bent, but we'll see what happens. I don't think I was at fault there.
There's an incident in turn 4. Looks like it's Glenn. Fisher, car number 10, is leading the race. You're running last. Come on,
I am, Jim. Yeah, so those two guys crashed. I tried to avoid them. I got a 4X. I don't think I hit them, but clearly the netcode probably said I did. Not sure. We'll look at the replay and see what happened there. So it was lap 7. So a little nose look at lap 7. The iRacing gods couldn't let me have all positive this morning. There had to be some negative. It's got a bent steering wheel. It's probably not worth trying to come in.
Incident in turn 9. It looks like Joe is pitting from P12. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
The only hope now is that there's some more incidents I can try and salvage something back from this.
Be careful with this guy. He's got a bad reputation. Marcos, D-license.
Pace-wise, we weren't too shabby. We were kind of keeping it, holding our own.
P11.
So, but this circuit being a bit of a meat grinder. Don't think I was at fault for that incident, but we'll have a look at that. We'll check it out on the replay. I thought I'd done a pretty good job of avoiding those two, but I still got a 4x4 but troubles. Obviously, we're half a lap now down. You need some serious luck to try and catch these guys down.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I think the guy that hit me's in the pits. Oh dear. Well, we couldn't have all positive this morning. That would be totally not normal. So it's probably going to undo all the good work from this morning, but hey ho. Also, okay, car 12 is back out now. So he has got a repaired car. We've got a busted car. I've been pretty impressed in terms of the driving. So we kind of got embroiled in that. So I think P12 might catch one. No, we've got one lap. We should be okay. Well, the iRacing gods, you know, they give her, they take her away. It's probably a bad idea to do a rookie race for my final race, but hey. I think that 4X for those guys was a bit harsh because I think I didn't feel like I touched them. I didn't feel any impact. So I think that's purely net code, I think, deciding that I hit them. Oh, already 17 seconds behind. Oh, what a shame. What a shame.
P11. 1 more to go.
We'll finish the last lap, try and get as many corners as I can to try and water down that 4X as best I can. To be fair, I thought I was going to get a double 4X. One for the first one and one for the second.
Fisher has won the race.
Okay, well, that didn't go to plan. I've got a slightly bent steering wheel. Let's have a little look at that replay and see what... I think it was lap 7, wasn't it? So let's go and check it out. Oh, okay, so we're going to take our medicine for that one.
The 11. Okay, it's over. Bad luck, Andrew.
Yeah.
That's the end of the session.
Let's have a little Uzi. So I think it was lap 7, wasn't it? Okay, so it might be lap 6 actually. Let's go back a bit. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So these are obviously, this pack here is obviously all battling. Okay, so these guys bump. Oh, okay. So I did hit him ever so slightly. I thought there wasn't much I could do. I tried to, as soon as I saw them spin, I tried to get around, but obviously I did get a 4x for there. That pushed me wide. Okay, to be fair, it's my fault. It's my fault. Obviously, I'm coming over. Not the radar. Obviously, for race labs isn't great. I've not seen him there, so it's, you know what? That's my fault. I have to take. That's on me. If I'd held my racing line, if I'd held up here, obviously this guy probably would have got better exit speed than me. But yeah, I think I was all out of whack because I had to go so wide to avoid those guys. Yeah, I should have been straighter down here and sort of give them space to cut on the inside. So that's my fault. To be fair, I did quite well not to get a 4x and a 4x out of that, so it could have been an awful lot worse. Well, there we go. The sim racing guards don't always, they give it and they take it away. So let's see what the final scores on the doors are. I'll save that just in case. So that one was probably my fault, to be fair. So let's have a little look. Yes, okay, so we've dropped down to 1.3. Wowzers. So Redemption Day didn't quite redeem itself, so safety rating wise was slightly up on the morning. Obviously that P11 is absolutely undone all of the hard work of getting back into the 1.4s that were down to the 1.3. So yeah, well, that's my fault. I should have stayed on the right wider. It's always tricky. The radar and race labs is the best at knowing where your other cars are. So that's my excuse. So thank you for everyone this morning. So we need a Redemption Day part 2. So we'll see if next Sunday we can redeem ourselves and continue to try and get back on a positive train. So massive thank you for everyone that checked out this morning. Have a great rest of the weekend. I do appreciate all the support. We're back on Tuesday. I'm not sure if it's going to be Porsche Cup or Bongo World Series. I guess I'll find out and confirm the stream for later. But I really appreciate all the support. Almost a perfect morning. Bar that one race, we had a really, really clean, positive morning. So I enjoyed the rest of your weekend. Thanks for all the support. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.